What is going on YouTube? This is Madre and Maxima and I'm making you another Call of Duty Ghost video, and today I'm going to be publicizing my love for sniper rifles as I travel the road to my ghillie suit. Now, the thing about this, guys, is that I didn't get this idea. I gotta be honest, I was on YouTube and I was watching some other videos and I saw, hey, a road to a ghillie suit. Well, that looks nice, I might as well make one of my own. So on the screen here, I have my class for the ghillie suit. I'll go ahead and show that for you guys. It's a USR, and as the description says, it's a bolt action, it's deadly from the waist up, and it has a recoil compensator. So what that's going to mean is you're going to have more than one kill, I hope, and as you progress with the kills, your recoil is going to decrease with each kill. So potentially, if you got on a 25-30 kill streak, your recoil is going to be significantly less than that of which you started. I can't give you any numbers, number one, because I don't have the tools to do so, and number two, I don't have that kind of time, but I wish that I had the time, and I wish that I had the instruments, so perhaps in the future, when I get instruments like that, I'll be able to get some numbers back to you guys. Now, as you know, the chrome-lined barrel, you have to have that in order to get the ghillie suit kills. What I mean by that, let me rephrase that. What I mean by that is you have to have this chrome lined attachment on the USR for those kills to count toward your ghillie suit. So what that's going to look like, if we go down to the ghillie suit, it says get 850 kills with the chrome barrel attachment. So you have to have that attachment on for the kills to count. And I don't know if you guys were able to notice that I've already started. I'm 271 kills in to the ghillie suit, and I'll be posting some gameplay of that shortly. In fact, I'm gonna make some gameplay in this video here later on. Unfortunately, Ghost doesn't have theater mode, so I have to play live, and I can't live stream because my account isn't available for live. So moving on, back to the class, I like to use a thermal scope in my class. I think that it helps detect enemies better if they're behind like brush or something, or shrubbery or plants or whatever. I can detect that pretty easily. Not a whole lot of people run incog. I have an IED, I don't have a secondary, and I'll explain to you why I don't have a secondary here in just a couple of minutes. But the IED is basically to make sure at least one of my flanks is protected. I will have you guys comment on this because I think I have a theory. The C4 in this game is absolutely awful, and for many Call of Duties, C4 has been, if you will, the panic bomb. In Black Ops 2, panic knifing really wasn't an option, and it's taken away my panic knifing habit here in Ghost, but the IED is like the new C4. You throw it down, the IED is immensely powerful, that's why I use it. If it doesn't kill them, it will definitely hurt them, and that will enable me to turn around and shoot them, and it's a really nice tool to have. And even though I don't have a secondary, I can just as easily pick one up off the dead body of some teammate or enemy. There's a bunch of weapons lying on the ground as the game progresses. Down here are obviously the perks. I know you guys are familiar with Ghosts, but I like to use off the grid, resilience, ICU, fully loaded, and hardline, and I'm going to explain some in-depth reasons for why I use each. Off the grid keeps me, off the grid. Every time a StatCon comes up, I don't have to worry about it, and because I'm sniping and because I don't have a secondary, that's extremely important. For me to be able to be off the radar like that, it means that maybe for just a second longer, I can get that shot off, and maybe for just a couple quick kills, I can stay in the same spot without being noticed for too long. Eventually I will have to move, but that off the grid keeps me relatively well hidden. The resilience is nice. If I need an exit and I don't have anywhere else to go, I can just hop right out the window as a last resort. I take no damage, and I can just get out of there easily. The enemy's confused, and I'm able to run away. ICU, this one's kind of weird. A lot of people probably wouldn't run ICU on some of their classes, but you die immensely quick in this game. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm taking 1 to 2 bullets, if that, maybe, and if I'm lucky enough to survive, I can save myself by taking a 3rd bullet because I heal quicker. So let's say I'm in a window, I'm doing my thing, somebody shoots at me, hits me with 2 bullets in like the leg or something, and I'm extremely hurt. I can run away, and that guy's obviously, if he's smart, gonna try and spray through the wall and hit me with a 3rd one because he knows that he's got to be quick to killing me if he hit me with 1 or 2. So that 3rd bullet hopefully won't kill me because I have a regeneration. Fully loaded, you don't start out with a whole lot of ammo. And fully loaded makes sure that I don't have to rely on other people. I don't have to rely on other rifles for that. I don't have scavenger because I don't plan on going out and replenishing my scavenger pack. I plan on killing my enemies for a distance. Now, earlier in the game, I mentioned I can go pick up a secondary. Yes, if somebody gets killed by my ID or my friend dies next to me, I can very easily pick up a weapon. But it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to be able to pick up a scavenger pack. And so, for that reason, I don't have scavenger. And my final perk, hardline. I like to have hardline. I think that it's a great way to get the specialist perks that I have down here, and I think that it's a great way to get any kill streak that you want in general. So down here in my specialist strike package, I have incog. Incog is probably one of the least used perks in the game, and for that reason I have the thermal scope, as I mentioned above. Now the incog perk helps me as a sniper. Once I get that Ghille suit, I'll be keeping the incog perk because then there will be virtually no way for them to find me other than aim assist, which I'll talk about in a separate video. I plan on making an aim assist video and a panic knife video. Both of these are tremendous changes that I've noticed in Call of Duty Ghosts, and I plan to share that with you guys. Dead Silence is another stealth perk. If you notice, my whole, I guess, strike package, if you will, the 479, the kills that I earn are all stealth. We have incog, we have Dead Silence, we have takedown. It's all stealth packages, and together those add up to about 6 points. So it saves me some perk points, but at the same time, it's not a tremendous amount of kills like that. And then as a bonus, I have focus, which is nice if I have a secondary weapon, because by that time I will. So I'll have focus, and then I'll also have steady aim if I pick up a submachine gun, sleight of hand. I'll basically be able to have a more mobile submachine gun class, and that is my personal build as a sniper. It's kind of wacky. As I said, I've already started, and it's an experiment, if you will. So right now I just hooked up with Belly Button Man, and we're gonna go ahead and try to get into a game. I know that I'm probably about 7 minutes and 30 some seconds into the video, so I'm gonna try and see if we can't get a quick game in. If not, I will definitely make a habit of, you know, cutting off the video shortly. I don't plan to leave you guys hanging in a game. I want to make this one quick, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. This game might run over 7 minutes or so, and I'm going to need a minute to close out the video anyway, just as a quick recap. But I know that it wasn't included in the title, but I felt like it was best to give you guys some insight on how I personally do things. I feel like the Road to the Ghille suit videos out there that I've watched are not as inclusive as they could be. I tried to provide you guys with, number one, what you guys are going to see later in the video, number two, my personal setup with guns and stuff like that, and then number three, the reasons for why I use what I did. That way, going into the gameplay, you guys have a bit of technique. I try to be as in-depth as possible, but for you guys who like comedy and action, you guys can get it right here. I'm no Vanos, I'll be honest, and I probably don't have the comedy skills that a lot of you guys are looking for, but I tend to do practical videos, and I'll be making some pretty wacky remarks as the rest of my clan gets on. But let's go ahead and get the game underway. This is Freight, and so I like to grab a spot right on the top of this tower. You do have to actually shoot the ladder down, and remarkably, I don't know how to do that. I saw my friend LinkCG do it, but I don't remember how he did it, and there's going to be a guy right outside this wall. I'm going to wait for him. I know he's going to make an entry. If he's not going to make an entry, then oh, yep, there he is. I see his gun on the thermal sight. He got me. But I was focused more on the camera. I know my Elgato lags probably about a second or two behind where it actually should pop up, and I'm trying to get that fixed. I don't know if that's just habit. If you guys have anything for me, please feel free to leave that in the comment section. Right now, I'm not too big of a quickscoper. If you guys like to quickscope, that might be an easy way that you guys can earn this Ghille suit. It's something that I haven't thought of, but you know, it's definitely viable. You can definitely do it, and I'm trying to focus on the gameplay. I don't want to look like a noob, but I mean, it's as a new recorder, I guess if you will, as a new YouTuber. It's hard for me to focus on the gameplay and commentate at the same time. Dimitri, do you see anything?
There's someone camping in that little building area.
Alright, I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna go up there and check it out. I see. There's a M27. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. There he is. He's done. All right, one kill with a headshot. See, oh, Riley just rammed into me. I had no hope of countering that.
Hopping on the light machine gun.
I lost my M27. Riley just killed me. So hang on. Where are they? I need to get in that building that I was talking about earlier. I'm gonna try and get to the top of that. I never actually got a chance to go to the top. I was focused on some kid who was oh, yep. I forgot about my IED. I'm gonna have to put that down somewhere. I see him. He's behind these little like carts or whatever you call them. I know he's there, but it's something that sniped, huh? Oh yeah. See, I'm doing terrible right now. I'm 2 and 5. Oh wow, what a spawn! Oh, that makes me mad. Didn't even do anything. That's more like it. Like I said, guys, my Elgato lags about a second behind where it actually should. I don't know how to fix that, so like I said, if you guys have any way to fix that, please let me know. I want to be on track in real time with the game, and hopefully my account will be eligible for live streaming so that I don't have this problem in the future. It might be present on some of my other videos, and I noticed it before, but I didn't pay it as much attention. I want to make sure that it's synced up with what you guys are seeing. And we're about 12 minutes into the video, so you guys have about 3 more minutes of gameplay before I regrettably have to make a second part. Alright, I got Incog. I had to use the honey badger there, but it was a nice double kill, got me my perks. And guys, that's another comment I feel that I should address. You guys don't have to use the sniper solely. If you guys have a better way of doing this, you know, if you don't like my class, or maybe you have a secondary weapon that you want to use, just like that, panic knife, bam. See, that panic knife in this game is amazing. I can stab somebody from like 500 yards away and not feel guilty about it at all. I know that stabbing's up close and personal, but in this game, no one cares. I can stab somebody from like a football field away and just, I can do it over and over and over again, and so can everybody else in this game. The panic knifing is just absolutely insane. That's why I said I was going to make another video on it, because right there in this video, you guys just saw a classic example of something that shouldn't have happened, but did, and I bet you that guy's not very happy. It's hard for me to focus right now. What's going on? I'm getting shot at. Oh, there's a kid up there in that middle building. Oh, there were 2 to my right, 2 to my left, sorry. Anyway, guys, the gameplay is not as superb as you might want it to be. If you guys... Oh, man, I choked that. I choked that bad. I don't know how that missed. But, like I said, the gameplay is probably not what you expect it to be, but this video is more about what I use personally and some tips to help you guys get... you know, what you... That was a nice shot, though. I liked that. That was good. More about you guys. You know, it's not about me, it's about you. You guys help me get better with the commentating and the whole YouTubing thing. So, if you have any comments, please post them. I didn't think that guy was alive, honestly. But, thanks, guys. I really appreciate you watching my video. It really does help. Every subscriber helps, every view helps, and I know I may not be the best right now, but it's a pretty new business to me, and I hope to be, you know, a big YouTuber in about a year or 2. So, like I said, thanks for all the support and all the help, and I will be making another video on panic knifing and ghillie suits and all that good